Hey everyone, it's VM Campos, Magic fan, comic book fan. So I'm going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to play some Magic Arena and also talk about comic books. But hold on a minute. I was looking for my cell phone. Let me put that on mute. So we're going to play, but we're also going to look at comic books. Now before I start playing, let's look at our first comic book here. So I went to the comic shop recently, and I got some comics. So here we have The Simpsons, number 245. The Simpsons comic, number 245. This is a special issue because it's the last Simpsons comic book ever. After 245 issues and being published for 25 years, the series comes to an end. So the final issue with our favorite family, 25 years since 1993. I remember when I went to Comic-Con in 1994, they were all over the convention because they had just launched in 1993. So very interesting, the final Simpsons comic. Well, let's play a little bit of Momir. So this is a 500 gold event. I'm going to do a couple games of Momir. I want to spend... Okay, I have 3,000 gold at the moment, and I don't want to go below 2,000. So I'm going to play. I'm going to try really hard not to go below 2,000 gold because I'm trying to get gold to get cool cards and stuff. So I'm going to put in my entry fee right there. Just going to put one more thing in the chat and then we'll get started. So, a little quick announcement right here, over here. Getting texted because I'm cool. Okay, so all right, so let's see, Momir. Now, I really think the best way that you do well on this random chaotic thing is that you have to go first. I think that's the best way. And it's taking a little while, isn't it? But you have to go first. And the highest casting cost, I think there's a higher one now that Ravnica came out, but the one that's the most epic, okay, opponent goes first. The one that's the most epic is, but they didn't do a turn 1 play, so we will do a turn 1 play. And we get a 1/1 menace. They do nothing. Okay, let's first of all go in for a strike. Then we'll drop a land, do a 2 casting cost thingy. Two 1 flyer. Okay, that'll be fine. I'm sure at 3 they will start. Now their strategy seems to be to get to the 9 mana to do their ZACAMA. But let's see what we get here. 3 casting cost. Okay, 1/2 flyer. Well, first of all, I'll go in for the attack. It's a 1/1 with menace, and that's a 2/1 in the air. Now, that creature works best when they can eat another creature. So, I don't think they're going to get much value out of their harpy because they're going to need to eat. There's a 3/2. They're going to need to eat another creature in order for it to get stronger in the air. And when you have a 4 casting cost critter, yeah, when you go with 4 casting cost, 2/4 death touch with ascend, interesting. Okay, so we're going to try something. So I'm so tempted about, I can cast two casting cost or 2/3 of 1. Yeah, let's go with the 4 casting cost. Sacrifice another creature. And I need mana for that, right? Yeah. So I doubt I'll have any mana open. Maybe we'll do it. So we have 5 mana. 4/4 when they gain life. I don't want to lose that. So we'll let them get the hit. Hehehehe, you see what I will do. So they seem to be a very slow player. They seem to be a very fast player. They seem to want to play fast. Wham Gaming. We don't want to do that because we're tapped out. So they have 6 mana. Shivan Dragon. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're about to ascend. And what does it do with ascend? Draw a card. Yep, got that Shivan Dragon. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining, Alexis. So we're going to sacrifice the little keeper, and we're both dead, but that's fine, because then I can do a 4 casting cost. Ooh, nice. It has haste. It has haste. That would have been fun. Played some Magic earlier. Hey, everyone in the chat there, say hello. Yeah, so I'm trying this Momir. Ooh, there's their 4/4 flyer. Okay, so they've got a 5/5. I can kill it. Should I kill it? If I double block, if I gained life, which I'm not. at the beginning of combat if you cast 3 or more instants, which I'm not ever going to be able to do. Okay, anyway, yeah, I guess let's take out that Shivan Dragon, because that one can get really strong in the air. So there's a 4 on the ground, there's another 4. What does Kazarov do again? Whenever a creature an opponent controls is dealt damage, put a 1/1 counter. Whenever a creature an opponent controls is dealt damage. Uh-oh, that's not going to be good, because that's gonna, after their Shivan Dragon damages my creatures, I guess Kazarov will get a counter? Very tricky. This is what I'm saying about Momir. When I had my first games of it, it was so much fun and weird and interesting, and I bet they do it to hook you in on it because they want you to play it. Anyway, yeah, so exactly. Kazarov, this is game over. Okay, so what can I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much mana is that? 7 mana? Alright, let's see if I get something good out of 7. I got a 6/6 fish. That's nice. Well, actually, not really, because... Wait, how is that even going to work? When that fish attacks, check it out right here. Target player puts the top half of their library rounded up into their graveyard. And they've got 46 cards, so half of their library will go to the graveyard. I'm going to do an 8 casting cost. You get a 4/5 Convoke, which is worthless, but flying at 4/5. Okay, well... What do I want to do here? Obviously, they're going to kill my Kazarov, which will get damaged. So I might as well let it go through. So we'll do a 7 casting cost. We get another fish. That's funny. Is that even worth it? You can double block. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay, I see there. Okay, well, next turn, I guess, just for fun, I'll attack with 2 fish, but this is game over because I won't be able to block one of them. Ooh, 7/7 Thorn Elemental. Now you don't actually ascend here, because I guess you do ascend. Fine. Okay, so yeah. I guess nothing. I cannot make it work. You're being way too generous. 2 7/7s plus this thing that's going to make 1/1s. It's not going to work, but here's what's fun about this. Attacking with 2 huge fishies, and the point of that is that their library gets milled twice. Look at that, they have 5 cards left in their deck. Hilarious. And my fish are fried. So anyway, then we'll do a 7 casting cost. Creature for no reason. I get Tishana. Draw a card for each creature you control. Who cares? So I'm going to mess with them because we already know that it's game over, but they were messing with us. So, to get a Brontodon. Alright, Wham Gaming. Again, I really think the way that you win on this, because it's so random, is whoever goes first. So we'll play that in a moment. Let's pause for our next comic book. So here's another comic I got recently. This is Shuri #1. So Black Panther's sister, right? So Black Panther, of course, was that amazing movie. Everyone loved it. And now Shuri has her own comic book. So, creative team, Ndendi Okorafor, Leonardo Romero, and Jordi Belair. Oh, I know Jordi Belair. So, this is issue #1. I haven't read it yet. I got it from the comic shop a few days ago, $3.99. The regular cover, really cool art. I think she's got a really cool pose. And there's Black Panther right there, chilling out, saying, hey, what's up? Don't forget about me. But it's like Shuri's all like, nope, this is my comic. You go stand over there. And on the back, look at what's this here also. Here's a Spider-Man watch. They're selling watches with Spider-Man on it. So what is this? Always on time. Marvel watches by Citizen. Citizen, better starts now. I don't know. Who wants a Spider-Man watch? I would rather have his web shooters than a watch, but there's that. Alright, so that's the second comic book I've got to show off. Got some more over there. We'll look at them in a moment. Let's play the next game. One loss. So, again, crossing fingers. Send me all your vibes. I need to go first. Oh, it's Vivian versus Vivian. But I need to go first or else it's game over. Opponent goes first. Okay, let's not be negative, but I'm dead. I'm dead from boredom. Alright, you got a 2/2 turn 1. Very nice. Let's see myself. And we will say hello. I get a 0/3 wall. Okay. Plus I can tap it to sacrifice a creature, draw a card, which is worthless because all my cards are lands. No, the Momir madness is crazy. This kind of game is you get a deck of 60 cards that is only lands. And based on what lands you have, then you randomly generate a creature. It's crazy. So all of the creatures that are available at the moment in Arena are the ones that you may generate. So watch this. I'll say out of 2 mana, I'm going to randomly generate. Now you also have to discard a card, so I'm going to get rid of that island. But every card that you draw is a land. Now, then what happens there is this thing can surveil, which is worthless because there's nothing to surveil in my deck. So Momir, it's crazy. That's how I was able to get 2 fish. Those huge fleet swallowers. Okay, what do I want to do here? That's got lifelink, and that is a 2/2. Okay, well, I'll block 1 and let 1 go through. Yeah, it can be pretty awful. It's just so random and weird. But, you know, what are you going to do? Go out with friends? Anyway, so let's go here. Number 3. 3 mana. I guess I'll get rid of that island. Okay, surveil again, who cares? I'm going to get a land. I guess I can pick which land I want. And I'm never going to be able to cast any instants, so this Wind Mage will never get stronger either. But yeah, Momir can be fun when weird things happen. I got a Nicol Bolas, the Nicol Bolas that you were saying. I got it randomly one time. Now when I tried to transform it, it killed itself. Okay, so it mills 4 cards out of my deck. Who cares? They're all lands. So anyway, I got that Nicol Bolas card, and then I tried to transform it, and then it got killed. Because it is a token. Actually, let's get rid of your freaking lifelink, pony. Don't need you gaining any more life. Alright, so 4 mana. What will the magic gods bestow out of 4 mana? We get a 0/6 wall. Excellent. I guess no attackers, so I can double block. So I get a 0/6 wall and a 0/3 wall. I don't need walls, I need killers. Too much blue. I'm crying a river of blue tears. because they got a 3/3. What is that again? Garna, return to your hand all creature cards in your graveyard. There's no creatures in there. Other creatures you control have haste. So everything's got haste. Okay, not cool. So, I guess we'll block that 3/3 there. We'll block that 2/3, and we'll let a 2/2 go through for some reason. Next, we get a 5 casting cost. Okay, Tatiove, what is that one? When a land enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Worthless, because every card that I'm going to draw is a land. So I guess I'll ping him in the air for 1, and I get to get a plains. Who cares? They're about to lose. Well, never mind. Let's see what they have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they have 6 casting cost. Plus Garna, which gives everything haste. And they get a 5/5 flyer haste. Great. Should I just say kill me with that? Or try to live one more? The will to live is powerful. Let's do one more. 3/3. Oh, I can block that pirate. I should have killed Garna. I don't know why I didn't do that, because all I get to do with Tatiova is drop a land. But then I guess I get another land, so I can be ahead of my opponent somehow with lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cycling? Yeah, you can cycle, sort of. But everything you're going to cycle is going to be a Queen's Agent I Explore, which will be a land always. Again, Explore is also worthless in this format, because every time you explore it will be a land, so your creature will never grow. But at least it's got lifelink, so I'm about to die, but they get a 3/3 flyer, so they have 2 flyers. Fine. At least it doesn't have trample, and at least they'll never be able to use their ability, which is pay 7 to return a creature from their graveyard, because you have no creatures. Alright, so 2, get another land, that's kind of cool. 2, 4, 6, 7. So the big secret here, if I can survive, is if I get 9 mana, I get ZACAMA. 2, 4, 6, 7. I get ZACAMA, the best creature of all. I have enough land, but I cannot survive 2 flyers, and I didn't get a flyer. So, oh, actually, if I attack with that, I have a little bit of life. I attack with her. It's still not... Is that enough? Interesting. Hopefully they don't get another flyer, because I can survive this. If they don't get a flyer, I can survive this. No flyer, but they get a 6/4 trample. 6/4 trample. Oh, does it have trample? No, but it has haste. Okay, that's fine. I have 1 life. 1 life. But unless I have a creature that can let me gain like 20 life. Is this what playing a children's card game for charity looks like? This must be the worst. Yeah, it's a living. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 mana. What can we get for 8 mana? Save me. Ooh, Tassagir. Oh, okay, watch this. Watch this. Yes. Yes, I gained 10 life. Then I'm going to attack with my 8/7 creature. My 8/5 creature. But when it gets damaged, the opponent has to sacrifice a permanent. I guess they'll do their 2/3. Okay. Anyway, so now I've got a 7/6. Now usually Torgar over here, you use it to lower your opponent's life, but you can actually make an opponent's life halfway. Okay, that was worthless. Excellent. All that they do is get a land out of that. So again, in the air, this is a little engine that could. This is ZACAMA. This is ZACAMA. Okay. Can I make it? Can I make it? Wait a minute, that was supposed to be ZACAMA. I guess 7, 8, 9. I guess now there's a stupid 7, 5. So the possibility of a 9-drop creature now is worse because you've got this stupid 7, 5 hexproof in Guilds of Ravnica. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, that's game over now. Good game, Lola Mig. So weird. Alright, 2 losses. I get a pittance of 100 gold. I get a Forerunner, which I like that card actually. And Nabandina Veneration, which I don't care about that one. Okay, that was 2 there. We'll play another one in a moment, but let's pause for another bit of comics. Okay, this one's amazing. Here we have Batman Detective Comics. Actually, Detective Comics featuring Batman, number 990. So this is one of the recent Batman or Detective Comics. It's about to reach number 1,000. So Action Comics already reached 1,000 a few weeks ago, but here we have Batman's comic. So this is from originally published in 1939, first appearance of Batman. But anyway, issue 990. Check it out right here. It's shiny. Can you see the shiny foil power here? DC Comics is starting to do a lot of gimmick covers, shiny covers again. So that's interesting. I haven't read this one yet. I just picked it up on from the shelves. I like the shininess. Look at the back also, this back advertisement. I don't know if the camera picks it up very well, but the Lego Batman thing is nice and shiny as well. So looks good. Okay, so I got that one, as well as then the Catwoman number 4 shiny edition. So there's the full thing right there, very shiny. And then the close-up, we've got Catwoman hanging out on the roof again, like all the stray cats do, and she's jumping, and everything's really shiny. On the back, it's the same advertisement as before. But here we've got the Batman and the Catwoman. And the last one that I got that was the shiny foil was Harley Quinn, number 52. So I think out of these 3 that I just showed, I think I like the Harley Quinn better. She's got a cool pose. I like the bright red background. And her expression and stuff is cool. She's like full of blood, splattered, black and white. Look at that. She's got a little Batman, a little crossed out Batman logo right there. Looking pretty funny. And this is number 52. Who's the artist on that? I can't tell. But these are the recent, they had a whole bunch of them at the comic shop, but I'm like, no, my wallet is no longer happy. So I got those 3. And I'll check out a few more as the stream goes on. Let's waste some more gold and try one more Momir. I only want to spend this one more time. I don't want to go under 2,000 gold. Of course, if I win, then we'll see. Let's try this one again. So I've read some articles online that people say that there is a strategy to this, that it's not about using up your mana every time. It's about spending the right mana, but it doesn't make sense. It's random. No one can really make great strategy for this. So again, opponent goes first. We've already seen the pattern that twice they went first and I lost, but we will be optimistic and see what happens when we get a creature out first. You get a 1/1 with haste, or what? Sacrifice it? Stupid. So at least I've got a 1/1 on turn 1. Why couldn't it be my little goblin friend? Okay, so they're gonna do the strategy of waiting. Sure, buddy, that'll work. While you're waiting, I'm attacking. And then I'm going in with a casting a 2. Shoot. Oh, here we go. Casting a 2. And I get a 1/3. Okay, so all my 1/1s are unblockable now. Okay, so now they'll go with their 3 cost. They get a 2/2, which is worthless. Whenever you cast an enchantment, which you never will, draw a card. Fine. As for me, okay, cool. I like that. I shouldn't have been getting rid of my. Anyway, everything's unblockable right here, so that's safe to attack. I should have been throwing away my black mana. See, this is the randomness of it. With the black mana, I can make this really good, but I was getting rid of black mana, so. Oh, tracks. I don't think you're ever going to be able to untap it. Whenever you cast a historic spell. So yeah, you might not be able to untap your Traxos, perhaps. Unless you cast a historic spell, which is an artifact creature. Ooh, I get a 4/5 with Enrage. Draw a card. Okay, nice. This one, I might do well on this just because of their bad luck. A certain mana threshold, for example 5, maybe has a higher quality. Yeah, usually the good cards are higher up. Oh, please attack with me. With it, please attack. Okay, you didn't. So instead, you got your 4/4. Now, this is the funny thing also. Sometimes raid happens, which is amazing, but you don't know because people want to attack right away. So, you could get a haste creature or you could get a raid creature. You don't know. It's so unknowable. I'm gonna go for it. So I want a 5 CMC. I get a 4/4 when I gain life. Okay, fine. So I'm gonna attack with everything except that. I still have faith that I'll get some black mana. 1/1, 1/3 is unblockable. 4/5. You can double block, but then I get to draw a card. Okay, that'll be fine, but your 4/4 is dead. Enrage, I get an extra land, so that puts, oh, there's my black mana, so that puts me ahead on land. What does this thing do again? Until end of turn. If a non-token creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile it instead. Hey, can I do that to destroy their 6 casting cost? Yeah. Until end of turn. If a non-token creature would enter, forget it. If a non-token creature. Okay, so they got the Partick Warrior 5/5 trample. That's fine. Come at me, bro. I've got plenty of defense. There's my black mana, finally. So I'm gonna need to keep that open. So I'm gonna do 5 casting cost. Actually, I cannot do that. I need 2 mana on that. So do I want to keep that around for a 3/3? Yes, sure, fine. Yeah, let's see what happens with that. I get a 3/3 Joyra. Check it out. She's spying on everyone. Whenever you cast a historic spell, draw a card, which I don't have historics. Okay. So, yep, the point of that is to save that. So I get a 3/3 and then go all in. Except for that, which will die. Fine. So yeah, that Traxos was completely worthless to them because they will not cast historics ever. I guess I thought an artifact would have been a historic. Oh, gain 5 life. That's not good at all because they're gonna start to gain life now from every creature that comes into the battlefield. See the random nature of this junk. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I have a 7 casting cost, right? Okay, I get a 3/7. I can draw cards. Fine. I guess I'll go in with my unblockables. And then they'll come at me with a 5/5 or a 5/5. They're going to gain a ton of life because they're about to cast an 8 casting cost critter. Okay, this is game over because that's a 5/5. That just makes tokens of itself, so there's no way to get rid of that. One, 2, 3, 4, 8. If you cast it from your hand, destroy all non-dinosaur cards. That would have been amazing. But I guess I'll just go in the air. Nah. Card advantage. Are you kidding me? So obviously I will not block that. I don't need them to have any more 5/5s. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go, ZACAMA. Okay, what are they gonna do here? Are they gonna get frustrated and go all in? No, they're gonna go next. Okay, fine. Well, we're going to try to summon another ZACAMA. We didn't get another ZACAMA. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, so anyway, we're gonna attack. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, 9. So they have enough for their own ZACAMA, which has. Ooh, they did not get ZACAMA. Nice. But they return a card to their hand. Okay, that's fine. No reach. Two ZACAMAs, are you kidding me? Choose the legendary permanent you wish to keep. All others will go to the owner's graveyard. Ah, ZACAMA is legendary, huh? Oops. Alright, I should read the card. Reading the card explains the card. So even though I've got these huge creatures, that one's going to make a copy of itself. I think next turn what I've got to do is hold off with... I can start using ZACAMA's abilities. If I can get one more red mana, maybe we will concede out of the nicest of his heart. I hope. If I can get one more red mana, this will be amazing. Please, please let me get it. No. Okay. Well, that's because ZACAMA can deal 3 damage. A ZACAMA can kill a ZACAMA, but instead I can do 6 damage to something. So, let's take out this big ol' Hulk. Okay, they tapped both of their... They've tapped both of their critters that duplicate themselves, so I think this will be good. Because then what we can do is go all in with a huge attack. And I've got a Quende. Hey, isn't that good? Creatures you control with first strike have double strike. None of them for that. Okay, anyway, go all in. Because just in all of the numbers... Now, obviously they want to block my 9/9, so they're not going to block my 3... Okay, fine. Do that instead. Then my 9/9... Trample will get you, then my 7/5, and my 4/4, and my 7/7 over there. I don't think this is gonna make it, but no trample on that chump. So yeah, this. Four to 4. Well, they have enough red mana to kill my ZACAMA. Kusmos. Thinking extremely hard. Okay, you're gonna spend it on killing my unblockable, I guess. This is... You're gonna damage your own creature, huh? But it has summon sickness. Now you unsmartly. Yeah, this is still game over. There's 2 creatures that can attack. Kusmos, you're thinking way too hard. I have 2 blockers, you had 3 attackers. Like, there's no point to try to get fancy. And anyway, you used up your mana incorrectly right there. You could have done 9 total damage. You're still going to do another 4 casting cost. For some reason. Return a creature you control to its owner's hand. You don't want to do that. Oh, you have to do that because you have to return it, which will get killed because it's a token. Okay, you just killed your something. Then you're going to attack with 3. I can only block 2, so what's the point? You need to attack with all 4. Kusmus, what are you doing? Okay. So, we definitely want to kill that. That's got first strike. But again, it doesn't matter because they're just going to duplicate it and gain a bunch of life. That was the red mana that I needed there to kill their ZACAMA. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have 4 blockers and I have 5 attackers. Zero 5 wall. Sure. Hey, if I can get a bunch of those, I can block all of those Polyraptors. Alright, they're gonna go for taking out the ZACAMA. I don't know why they didn't do it last time. So when I press the pass turn button, why doesn't it pass turn? Is that thing broken or what? Okay, so get that one out of the way. I will be able to kill this one. And we'll let one go through. Sure. Well, I guess it's time to concede, because even if I get my own ZACAMA, I don't have enough mana, since it... The thing with ZACAMA is if you cast it, choose one. What am I doing here? When it enters the battlefield, return target land from your graveyard. Okay, well I can bring my red mana. Just too late. To be honest, I never even tried to click it, so I would not know if it's broken from what I played. It's broken. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm kind of tired of this match, so whatever you want to do there, Cousmous. Let's look at another comic. So here's a totally WTF comic that's being published on the shelves at the moment. Vampironica #3. This is taking the classic Archie comics. Archie, Betty, Veronica, Jughead, all of that. But what? She is a vampire? What does the back say? You can't go home again, or can you? Veronica's search for answers leads her to Dilton, to a deadly confrontation, but they're too late to stop the vampire attacks from spreading throughout Riverdale. So yeah, the Archie comics are totally crazy nowadays. So there's vampires and werewolves and zombies and stuff all over the Riverdale Archie universe. It's crazy. The Afterlife with Archie comics is amazing. It's basically The Walking Dead, but with Archie characters. And yes, it's all violent and cool and bloody and everything. So I've been getting this one. Now, this is the issue #3 by the Francesco Francavilla cover. His covers are always weird and moody and scary. And then so on the back, we've got a little fun little vampiric Veronica cheerleader character. So I got that. And one more, I got this Archie 1941. I have no idea what's up with this one at all. Archie was first published in 1941 or 1942, but here we have the Archie cast in the 40s. Let's see, the historic groundbreaking miniseries begins. World War II is looming, and Archie and many young men from Riverdale are close to enlisting age. If you're a Riverdale teen, how would you cope with a looming world-changing event? Find out in the all-new miniseries that is sure to have everyone talking. So, okay, interesting. Archie, 1941. Let's do the next game here. So, I played 3 in total, and I've gone second in all 3. What does that tell us? It tells us 2 things. Never play Momir, or if you do, make sure you're first. It is bloody. The Afterlife with Archie, it is super violent, it's full of zombies, and very atmospheric. Not your grandfather's Archie comics. Opponent goes first. See, I'm totally cursed. It's all recorded here on the stream for proof, for evidence. I can't catch a break. Okay, Silveroth. I, on the other hand, will start the madness. Okay, I got a 1/1 for strike. Silveroth. Thinking very hard. And they get a 4/3 on turn 2. Are you kidding me? exactly you know what you're getting into when you see like a zombie Jughead on the cover eating brains. Freaking weak. So I'm gonna get a 2/2 and a 1/1, and they get a 4/3 on turn 2. Are you kidding me? Okay, 3/2. But we're gonna kill this thing, and I'm supposed to get 2 treasures. Does that even work in Momir? Did this crash? Okay, there it is. Okay, yeah, I guess I get 2 treasure. Does that mean I can already cast? I can already cast a 4 casting cost because of your. Okay, maybe that wasn't so bad. Actually, I can cast a 5 casting cost already. Squirrels. I can cast a 5 casting cost already. Okay, thank you, pirates. I guess. Yes, pay 5. And I get a 5/5. Okay, I'll take that. Or should I have kept those 2 treasures to make an even better creature faster? Greediness. Okay. When it enters, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. 1 permanent. Okay, I guess. Get a land back. Interesting. Polyraptor is 8 mana. Okay, I gotta keep that in mind. Because it might be easier to get more Polyraptors than ZACAMAs. Ooh, 6/3 with trample. Target creature can't block this turn. I don't think they're gonna spend their mana on that. Oh, Yargle. Did someone say a 9/3 Frog Spirit? So they have all of the colors. Get a 4/4, which they did not convoke, so who cares? The random chaotic nature is amazing. Well, after I play this, I'll play a regular match or 2 with one of my real decks. So how much is that? 6. We'll play with my real deck and we'll see how that can 3/3 and what? When it enters, create a 1/1 for each non-token creature. Stupid. Creatures you control with power less than Lena Gain indestructible until end of turn. Sacrifice her. Power less than 3. I don't know. Does that even make sense? Well, we can do this. I don't know. Is this even worth it? I can sacrifice this to keep this alive. 3/3 versus a 3/4. I don't know. Does that make sense? Yeah, sure. Math is hard. With power less than Lena, I guess 3 is not less than 3. This is so awful. Why do I even play this? I just wasted 1,000 gold. Get another Loxodon. I mean, unless you need to do value trade, you wouldn't sacrifice her. Yep, I am dumb. Anyway, let's do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do 7 on that. There, Loxodon. I have 7 whole mana. Okay, 7/7 can block 2 at once. That's good. I guess Baloth, you are gonna go be sent off to your death. That's fine. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay, I can drop my next one, which will give me 8 mana, which will then give me a Polyraptor. I get a 2/5 flyer. Who cares? Alright, come at me because I can totally block all of that. I can also kill both of your creatures. Come on, come at me, Silver Wrath. Okay, that's fine because I can take you both out. Two creatures dead for the price of 1, I think, is a good trade. Is this crashing? All right. Come on, Polyraptor. Give me that Polyraptor magic. No, we're gonna get a 4/5 instead. Well, I guess that's enough to take out their bird. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why do I have such little mana? 6/5. Who cares? Okay. I can either try to get a Polyraptor or I know I will get a ZACAMA. Let's go for ZACAMA. Okay, well, I should check my math first. Not so good because I did not pay attention. Anyway, I either get ZACAMA or that other stupid thing. I got the stupid thing instead. Worthless. So clearly I should not have attacked that last turn. 4 is obviously less than 5. What am I doing? They get a 6-4, which is worthless because there's nothing good in the undergrowth. So they've got a 6-5 and everything. They should attack with everything, but I will kill things. It doesn't take half an hour to figure out you can press the attack with all button. Silveroth. Alright, so I definitely need to block that one. And then I will block that one, and everything kills each other. And then a 6. And now... You got me, Silveroth. You are way too powerful. Oh, right. So, let's see what our prizes are. Might of the Masses target. Someone used that on me to actually hit me with their, like, 14/14 creature. But I doubt I'll ever have that good luck. And we got a Gigantosaurus. That's fun. Let me go put that into that deck right away before I forget. Might of the Forest Might. So, Gifantosaurus. We'll add another Gigantosaurus to that deck. Anyway, let's play one game then of like one of my real decks. Let's play a competitive. Yeah, let's try best of 3 right here. Pride of Ajani. Okay. We'll try that out. Now, as that game starts up, let's look at one more comic. Check it out right here. Batman meets the Ninja Turtles. This is Batman Adventures meets Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, this was published a few years ago. Is there any copyright on that? Actually, not that long ago, because it's got the new DC logo. But here's Batman hangs out with the Ninja Turtles, and they battle Shredder and the Joker together. It's epic. Classic Ninja Turtles, not like the modern junk that everyone hates. And then there's the Batman animated version. So because it's a back issue, I got it for $4.50 instead of the regular price of $3.99. And I like that cover, I like that style. There's Raphael and the rest. And while we're waiting for the next match to start up, this is Danger Girl. Oh, wait a minute, my match is starting up. Alright, so I've got a 3-1. I've got a Seal Away, a Luminous Bonds, and a Binding. Okay, this is a very defensive opening hand at the moment. I usually like to do this deck way more aggro than this. And again, the algorithm can be very weird. So I probably will be getting like a red aggro deck or a green ramp deck. If it's ramp, I can do okay. If it's red aggro, I'll probably be dead. But they're thinking very hard. I guess while we're waiting for that, we'll go back to this. So I picked up Danger Girl number 1. This is the subscriber cover. It's the cosplay cover. So we've got a cosplayer playing as the Danger Girl character. But we'll get back to that one moment. So we're ready to Frank the Tank. Yes, Frank, I am alive. Are you? Well, I am a tier 3. Okay, well that's fun. I can get the welcome. Start to build some life. Okay, so they're going to do Dimir. They're going to do black and greens, black and blue. So they could do some annoying look at my hand effect. Oh, they're actually going to do a couple of weird things here. I guess I'll come in with a 3-1 and gain some life. They've got all the colors here, so black or red mana will kill my 3-1. But I can luminous bond things or bind things. Ixalan's binding, of course, is amazing because you get to exile anything. Interesting. They're not doing anything yet. Tricky. Counterspell, or what do they have in hand that it's pausing? Some red burn spell, or a... That's fine. You wasted it on my 1-1. That's fine. I have way better creatures coming up. Adeliz. Please come at me with Adeliz. You must feel quite amazing to come at me with your 2/2 haste creature, but I feel quite amazing with my 3/3 kitty cat that will keep getting stronger and stronger every time unless you get rid of it. But you've got black, so you must have murder. And this is still not out of the range of lightning strike. You've got a multicolored... You've got multicolored spells, eh? See, they've got every color. So they've got... See, this is, again, the algorithm. This deck can be very aggro. They've waited 5 whole turns, and I should have already gotten a lot. Okay, fine. It's a 2/5. It was a 2/5. Why is it a 2/5 again? Currently 1 instant and sorcery. Power is equal to the total number of instants. And it's got a 1/1. Why? Oh yeah, because they did the Guild Mages Forum to give it the extra power. When Magic Arena is telling you that you're slow, you are slow. So that one's kind of amazing, I guess. People love it, but here's something amazing as well. Totally topped deck that. Now, I'm barely surviving on 3 mana, and they've already got 5 mana. Okay. Fine. Yep. Okay, turn 2. What do we want to do? They barely did anything, so what do we even want to do here? Gideon's Reproach, and the 2 damage on that. Let's load up on that. Yeah, let's put a few more of those in there. Let's see what happens. But what are they doing? They're transformative sideboarding. While we're waiting, so I got this cosplay cover. Got another one over here. This is Red Sonja, number 19. So I picked up a bunch of cosplay covers recently because those are cool. This is the current Red Sonja series, and here we have a cosplayer really bringing Red Sonja to life. Still waiting. Okay, let's look at another cover. Here's another Red Sonja cover. This one's number 16 with a different cosplayer. I kind of like that she's got that style of the non-symmetric haircut, right? And the outfit is very authentic. Classic Red Sonja outfit with a really big sword and a don't mess with me attitude. So are they really sideboarding that creatively, or are they just trembling with fear? Well, we'll look at one more comic. So I got this whole flood of cosplay covers that are coming up here. Here's another Red Sonja. This one's number 13, lucky number 13. So another actress, another cosplayer right here is showing off the cover. And we begin. Opponent goes first. I know they've got a lot of red burn. Again, this stupid algorithm, I swear that it gives you the worst matchups. So I got plenty of land. I got some really fragile creatures. The only reason a Johnny's Pride Mate is good is if I can gain life, and there's obviously nothing about gaining life here, but we'll see what happens. Coming in with a tapped land. Now I have some turn 1 plays, but of course... So they have enough here for a shock, which I guess they might not have because they didn't pause. Okay, so stuff is going to happen there, but I have enough mana to exile that. Whenever you cast an instant, put a charge, remove charges, and do the following. That's fine. Uh-oh, that's not good either. So I think I'll get rid of that first, but I can't yet. Okay, I want to get rid of the Electromancer first, because all of the things are reduced. That's fine. Then they tap out. Okay, that's fine. So I'll take that. Next turn I'll take your Fire Mind thing. Okay, 1/4, don't care. Actually, I cannot take out another one. But anyway, this is enough. This would have been my freaking combo for my Fire Cat. But now that's enough to kill your Drake. I don't know why I thought I had two bindings in hand. What does that do again? Remove 2, draw a card, or remove 2, deal 5 damage. So you're going to duplicate your thing. And then now I start to mana flood. Okay, well, at least I have... can I trick them into thinking I've got something in my hand here? You're gonna do a locket, which will give you black or red? What are you doing? What are you doing? And then now I'm gonna fucking mana flood? Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me. Mana flood, like, what are the odds of that? This is so fake. There's like no reason that should be happening. This is like the fake algorithm that is gonna keep you buying new packs and stuff for the best cards. There's just like no way, 3 or 4 mana in a row. There's just no way. Well, they keep doing so well. There's no way. Let's look at another comic while we wait here. So here's another Red Sonja as a number 12, another cosplay fan. So there's that. Some of them are like full body and some of them are, you know, more close up. So there's that one. We've then also got now Vampirella cosplay cover first issue. So, yep, there's Vampirella from Draculon, the planet of Draculon. She was first published, I believe, in 1969. Vampirella number 1. This is Vampirella volume like 5 or something, 4 or 5. And cosplay variants. So Dynamite was doing cosplay covers. I guess we'll wait for one more. So another cosplay cover. I'm very offended by this cover because it is not the authentic kind of costume. There's like so little of it there. That's not her proper costume. So okay, what do we got? So right here, okay, this could work with my cat. With my again, this I'm not gonna get my hopes up. 2 mana. I do have my okay, they're mulliganing a lot. That's not good for them. So the algorithm is screwing with them. Message redacted. Did you say something offensive there, Alexis? Did they censor you? Okay, so please combo. Please let me do my combo here. If I can have these little guys survive one more turn, my combo is going to pop off. Okay. Here's my combo. Life gain. That gets big. Okay. So that looked weird that it just said message redacted. I was like, is everything alright? When it enters the battlefield, no! Not fun, but I'll do it anyway. So if I attack, then I have one less creature. I'm gonna see if I need a man right there. I need 1 mana, or else I'm going to concede and throw my laptop in the lake, because it cannot mess with me this bad. Please. You're kidding me. So fake. They've got 5 mana. They've got their Phoenix. Okay, there's the 4th mana. Okay. I can either lock down their Phoenix or do my life gain strategy. I will do my life gain strategy. No attacks on that. Chromatic Lantern, worthless. Attack me 4 in the air, I don't care. Because you should have attacked me in the air, because now your Phoenix is locked down. Okay, you're going to counterspell it. Fine. So I'm going to do this. Cat Armada coming at you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 life. Yes, you get your Phoenix back at the end of the turn, who cares? But now I've got a 7/7 cat. And you get back a 4/3 with haste. Oh, good. I am trembling. Okay, I am trembling, actually. Discard a card. Okay, I guess the Talpa. That does deserve a nice. There you go, Alexis. There's someone using Nicol Bolas. Nikki B on me, but they're still dead because they have 2 blockers and I have 4 attackers. Game over. Hit me in the air, you've got 1 blocker left. So, to... Good game, Frank the Tank. You hit me, you give me a little slap with your thing, and then you showed off your Nicol Bolas, and then you gave up. Okay, cats. Cats rule, Nicol Bolas drools. Okay, so that's an example right there of my real deck. I got 350 gold. Yum. Okay, let's do 1 more. I'll let you pick in the chat right there. Help me pick my deck right here. Which one do you want me to do? Here's the options. Not all of these are playable. A lot of these are like the ones that come for free. But here's the ones that I've made that I think I could play. This one I call Evil Black. That one's got a lot of like kill your opponents with black spells and mill them, and then like just weird evil black, mono black. Black and white vampires can work pretty well. So it's vampires is black and white. The mono white vampires, I kind of like it a little bit better. It's mono white, it's a little more consistent. You just saw Pride of Ajani. When the combo of Ajani pops off, then that's amazing. I modified the Dragon's Fire. That one's a lot of red burn. Let's call it Dragon's Burn, just to remind me. I'll call it something to remind me that it's mine. Draggy Burn. So, what do you think? Draggy Burn, Evil Black, Mono White, Black and White Vamps. Those are the 4. And I don't want to play with singleton decks, of course. But out of those 4. Mono red, mono white, mono black, or black and white. Or you want me to do a Johnny again? Help me pick what should I play the last match with. And yes, I will blame you if I lose. But if you win, you are the best strategist of all. Arcane Inventions is slightly modified. Actually, let me turn on the fan. It's getting kind of warm in here. Okay, let's do Draggy Burn then. So we will do competitive play with my dragon deck. Oops, actually, wait a minute. Yeah, I can't cancel anymore. I guess it'll be okay when I sideboard. Okay, so going with an equally matched level opponent as me. I always get it confused. Am I level 4 or am I level 2 or what? Because it's backwards. Okay, you go first. Couple burn spells and a dragon, sure. So Demanding Dragon's a 5/5 for 5 mana. When it gets summoned, they have to sacrifice a creature or they get dealt 5 damage. Everyone knows Shock. Deals 2 damage to any target. Creature, player, planeswalker. And Shivan Fire. I never get to use that one kicked. So anyway, that's a 2 damage with 1 red. If you can kick it for 5 mana, it deals 5 damage. And I don't want to reveal that I've got that shock there, so I will pass very quickly. 1 blue, Merfolk. Nope, maybe. And okay, nothing good yet. It's pausing for them. They've got an opt. Obvious blue player is obvious. Okay, they're doing Izzet. Nothing here. That's enough to do a counter spell. It's pausing for them. Do they have a shock or a lightning strike? No, they have a radical idea. So I think this is an example of the algorithm not picking a very good matchup. Niv Mizzet control. Huh, probably. Okay, so they've got their little goblin that reduces things. And I've got my dragon here. Let's go for the dragon. They'll probably take 5 damage. And then I can Shivan Fire that. So I guess that reduces the cost even for the jump start, huh? Okay, so I need to get rid of that Electromancer ASAP. They did use up one of their counter spells. They seem to be passing. They're stuck on 3 mana. Let's make them waste one of their counter spells. Okay. That's fine. And then we'll charge them. 3 life. Can they come back? Nope. Yeah, they were not getting any mana. Sorry, sucks for them, but they were getting no mana. Okay, so I have nothing in my sideboard, actually, and I'm at 61 cards. Do I want to remove anything? Steamkin. That's the last thing that I added there. 61 cards is fine. Yeah, it was an easy game. They didn't get enough resources, which is not fun for them. So let's see if they get a little something better maybe this time. But again, I swear this algorithm really like messes with people. Like I didn't have any early things to do. Okay, so here we got 2 mana. I have enough for a lightning strike. They go first. So they're gonna have like a bunch of control, right? So is this good? Nah. Maybe. Okay, they have a shock. I've got a shock. Use your shock. Nope. Okay. They got it out very early. If they tap out... Huh. Okay. Wouldn't it be great if I get a shock? Okay, we'll get rid of one of these. So that's the dream right there, 2 pyromancers. Alright, so they haven't dropped anything in the graveyard. I'm going to lure a counter spell out of them, or a burn spell, because I don't want to lose that Phoenix. Okay, there's your shock. Fine. They might still have some more. I want that gutter snipe. They'll probably, well, they can lightning strike this. Or just plain old counterspell it. Okay, sorry Queen, I'm never going to get to you. You have another Ionize in hand, I guess. Maybe not. So I've killed 3 of them so far. And now I'm the one stuck. Well, I guess we're both stuck on lands. Okay, that's fine. If I can get one more land, what I can do... Okay, I'm suddenly at 6 life. Okay, well, I got no lands properly, so again, the algorithm. Fake. So while we're waiting for that, what else do I have here? So I got this. Cowboy Bebop #1. I go first, sure. Cowboy Bebop #1, the American, the first instance of the manga in the U.S. and Spike on the cover. Okay, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try a waiting game this time. Okay, I like that. Nothing. A. Okay. Tap land. One, two, three, four, five. Let's see if we can do this. That's fine. That still happens. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see if we can pull some counter spells out of their hand. Okay. I didn't play the dinosaur when I had 5 mana because they probably had a counter spell, and then so it was going to get countered. You never know. They had enough blue mana, like they still right now, they still have enough blue mana to counter stuff. All of that is too high value for it to get countered. If this gets countered, I can still play it. So they've got a lot of open mana and a lot of cards in hand, and they're playing blue and red. So that's either going to be a lot of burn or a lot of counters. Okay, they didn't counter that. They have something in their hand because it keeps pausing. Okay, lightning strike on me, I guess. 4 plus 2 or 5 plus 2. I have enough. That would be game. Did you know this amazing secret here? You can touch the statue. And it says, leave me alone. You can touch this one too, right here. Alright, so that took a long time to be countered. So see, that was their counter spell right there. But I took out their cost reducer. Now they were stuck on mana for a long time. Now I guess out of the blue they can do Banefire or something. So they probably have their hand completely full of counter spells. Hey, GordonEveryDeuce is on my freaking stream. Are you kidding me? Gordo, I've been watching your videos for like 10 years. So cool. Anyway, you're watching me get killed by... You're watching my dragons get killed. And I'm playing with birds. Look at that bird. So how are you doing, Gordon? Honestly, I have been watching your videos for a long time. I was watching the everyday videos back in the day. That was so long ago, wasn't it? Keep the magic alive forever. Yes. Oh, can I actually kill this guy? Please let me kill this guy. 2 damage. Okay, they're gonna ping me to death. And then they doubled it. Are you sure? Are you kidding me? Draw 2 cards, sure. Did you manage to catch all those Pokemons that you were trying to catch? Worthless. I remember you were out there trying to catch like Voltorb and stuff, and you stepped in a puddle, and then he shocked you, as I recall. Draw 2 more cards. I guess we're at the point here that they just have their hand totally locked down. See, and now I'm getting lands. This is worthless. Yeah, they've got 1,000,000 lands now, and then I've got this right here. They've got all their counter spells. Guess we'll do it again. We don't actually need that mountain. Okay, they have 1 life. The object of the game is to get them to 0. I have 14 times more life than them. They can still pull it out of nowhere. So that's their 4th Goblin Pyromancer. You're kidding me, right? So Gordon, I follow you. Oh, let me actually kill this thing. I follow you on the Instagrams, and you share some really cool photos. When you went to Paris, that was really cool. And what are they going to do here? Blink it. Okay. Okay, we'll do a little Drake, maybe. Yeah. Happy to keep up. No! Yes, I'm totally keeping up. You were at Comic-Con. Oh my god, they came in with the 13-4. You're kidding me with that, right? At least it doesn't have haste. Now, I just need one... You're kidding me. So, yep. Yeah, that's the thing that I keep seeing, that you're going to all over the place with taking cool photos. And R.I.P. Thank you. Yes. But when you've got a 13-4 creature ready to come at you next turn, it's like there's no point to that. So I've been playing almost 2 hours now. It's way past my bedtime. It is 12:52. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna wrap it up in a moment here. And did I at least earn anything cool? 100 gold. Right there. Yes. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there. I got 2,000 gold. And, you know what? Let me play one more game. Just one more. One more. That's what all the addicts say. This time I'm going to play it with just like the single... Well, I'm going to do the evil black one. It's 4 a.m. You should go to sleep. You need your beauty rest, and... you gotta be camera ready and everything, so yeah, I'll check you out on IG and YouTube whenever you post on YouTube, and good luck to you too, Gordon, every day. Okay, so this will be the last game, I swear. Yes, only one more, I swear. This will be the last one. Okay, we'll keep that. Later. Okay, so the strategy here is whatever they summon. Okay, they're in blue. They're in blue, but they didn't have Merfolk right away. This is going to be another freaking control. This is going to be another control matchup. See, this is what I'm saying about the algorithm. Like, it matches you up with... If they... Okay. So now they know my whole strategy here. And, yeah, I should just concede this. This is like, what's the point of this now? This is not going to be a 3-hour game, because I'm going to give up as soon as I start doing counter spells. Because I cannot stand that. Draw 2 cards. Okay. Well, they're tapped out. At least I can do that. But they're going to murder my own creature. And then they're going to have it all locked down. That's not so bad. I didn't really need that. Extra land. So they've got 2. That's enough to cast down. or to do that bounce thing back. They have something in hand because it's obviously pausing. And I'm just getting mana flooded. See? This is the algorithm about, like, keep playing, man, keep playing. Just one more match and you'll do better. Because they're gonna do something to kick it back. Yeah, forget it. I'm not gonna take this. It's just like a complete, like, control deck with they do nothing except counters and whatever. So forget that. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap it up here for real this time because there will be new quests in 1 hour tomorrow, and I'll get that gold so I can draft on the next weekend. Okay, everyone, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, see you next time.